You can either go on the back of my horse, or you can take your horse. So, Mr. Radish, other than being hog-tied, shot, robbed, humiliated, and extortioned, how are you doing? You know, how you been recently?
Are you embarrassed by your family?
Am I embarrassed? No, I'm very proud of my family. We've come from nothing to something, to not even something to the greatest, in fact.
I'm right. You know, if I had brothers like yours, I'd be very embarrassed.
Well, my brothers are very protective, Mr. Radish, so you have to understand, when you do certain things, whether they're intentional or not, the protection is still there. There is no hesitation on protection. There is only submission.
Well, I've met a dickhead in my time, Mr. Solomon. You can put that away if you do it right. Thank you.
I'm not aiming at you. I'll keep it. There's a lot of nasty people in the Commonwealth. This is for both of our protection, Mr. Radish.
Are you happy with the way I've been treated over the last month, Mr. Solomon?
I think the way that you have been treated is, with some of the, you know, the way that you say things, the way that you come across is, you know, to a certain degree, they have been warranted, but to a certain degree as well, professionalism is also needed. And that's where I'll come into play, Mr. Ellis.
I would like to ask a favour of you, Mr. Solomon. I will leave you and your family alone.
Oh, a favour?
I would like a large rifle. I would like a mask. I would like a bow and arrow. I would like 2 pistols. And anything else you've got going.
I'm going to be honest, Mr. Ellis. I don't know where you come up with these things, but I respect them. But respectfully, you ain't getting shit from me.
Oh, the Nameless gave me a gun.
Yes, the Nameless gave you a gun because they're a bunch of fucking morons, that's why. They see you as a target. They want you to go and get shot at in the name of the Nameless. For them, they want to use you as a weapon. A weapon that unfortunately has no trigger.
Just give us your rifle, son, eh?
What do you mean, just give me my rifle? I'm not giving you anything.
Mr. Solomon.
Yes?
I want to become a highwayman.
A highwayman, all right. Okay, let's get to this little place, and then we'll have a discussion more on your future antics within the Commonwealth, and then we can go to some kind of agreement where we leave you alone, and you know, you do your thing.
Oh.
Ah. Right. This is a building that I paid for a couple of months ago. I like to use it now. I'm actually curious, Mr. Reddish. Come to me. Follow me. Come here.
Come to me?
Come to me.
No one says come to me.
Come to me, right in front of me. I don't like talking to my shoulder. Come to me.
You come to me.
You come to me. Mr. Reddish.
You come to me.
You come to me. You come here. Mr. Reddish.
You come here.
Reddish. I have a task for you. Okay, what about this? If you complete this task, I'll give you $50.
150.
I don't have $150 on me right now. I'll give you what's in my pocket, which is $80.
81.
80, okay, well, I've got 81. Okay, so that's literally it. I've only got $81. Now come to me. Good boy.
No, 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 no.
82. $82. Right, downstairs in this building, there are some people that inhabit my speakeasy. I want you to disperse of them.
I beg your pardon?
I want you to disperse of them. They're down there right now. There's probably 7 of them in total. Now, the women you could leave alone, but the men, you need to dispose of those people.
What do you mean?
I'll be waiting.
In what way?
Follow me. Right, so make sure you flex your, you think left alternatively, and you'll come in. Okay. Now, Mr. Ellis, downstairs, there is a bar. There is a bar full of like-minded locals that have decided to come and infiltrate my bar. And this is where you come at precisely the right time, Mr. Reddish. These people need to be disposed of. Have you got a weapon? Do you have a knife? Anything?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, Mr. Reddish, I want you to equip that weapon. I want you to go down and disperse of the gentlemen that are down there that are causing me and my business some problems. And when you come upstairs, $82 will be waiting for you.
I want $500.
I don't have $500 on me.
Then we'll go back to your silly little town and you give me $500.
This is something I can do myself for free. I'm offering you an opportunity here, Mr. Ellis.
Okay.
I do this every single day, Mr. Ellis. You've got this. If they come down, if they disperse of you, I will come down and save the day. But I'm expecting you, Mr. Ellis, to be able to hold your own. Show me who Mr. Ellis really is. If you're worthy of that coat.
Through the dark brown door?
So take a left down the stairs, and you'll see your way to the saloon.
If you're playing games with me...
This way. Down there.
Mr. Solomon.
Good luck, Mr. Reddish. Good luck.
Mr. Solomon.
Yes.
If you're playing games with me, I will creep into your bedroom at night and put my blade in your foreskin.
Through the double doors, Mr. Reddish. Behind you, through the double doors. Disperse of these intruders, Mr. Reddish. Disperse of them.
How do I do it? How do I do it?
Very good job, Mr. Ellis. Very good job. I'm very impressed. Does that feel good?
It feels wonderful, actually.
Perfect.
Well, I never.
Now, let me just get rid of the rest of them. Very good job. Now,
Oh, dear.
these men and these ladies will have items in their possession. Make sure to frisk them. If they've got any jewellery, it's yours to keep.
Fucking hell, I want to kiss you.
We save that for later, Mr. Reddish. Now, go and loot these poor people.
Why should we save it for later? Why can't we do it now?
Not today, Mr. Reddish. Not today. All right. If you're not going to do it, I'm going to fucking do it.
I collected 4 bread rolls.
4 bread rolls. There you go. No jewellery today. Well, it looks like these poor bastards have been murdered for fucking no reason. Oh, well. There's your $82, like I promised. You've been causing my family some problems. Now, I can take the same route as my brothers and sisters have done and deal with you accordingly. Or I can offer you an opportunity, a chance for redemption and revenge.
Yes, I'm listening. That's what I use my ears for, Mr. Solomon.
So, at the moment, the Commonwealth has a very particular problem That particular problem is large groups of bandits going around and causing some issues for us.
Cocksuckers.
Yes, cocksuckers. Now, Mr. Ellis, these people, these people are people that have given you weapons, which means that you may owe them a favour or two, correct?
Potentially, yes.
Well, these people, these problems, I need you to infiltrate on behalf of the Solomons. Not only on behalf of the Solomons, on behalf of many other businesses and reasons.
And why would I do that for you, Mr. Solomon? Your family have treated me so badly.
Money.
How much money?
$1,000.
2,000. 8,000.
8,000. You're fucking having a laugh.
3,000 and a rifle.
1,000 and a rifle.
1,000 a rifle and a mask.
1,000 deal.
Done. Deal done.
Right. So what I need from you, I need you to get as much information as possible about Van Horn.
Piece of piss.
Now, it's not that easy because they have been attacking a new business in Saint Denis called the La Bastille. So I need you to make sure that you're in Saint Denis at prime times, at most times, to keep an eye out, overlook the La Bastille, be the shadow that La Bastille owns.
Right, could you just go over that again, just so I make sure I have it lodged in my memory?
So, there is a man I'm very close to called Lucky Sinclair. Now, he's managed to gain ownership of the La Bastille, which is the biggest saloon in Saint Denis and the most resourceful place in the Commonwealth. Van Horn and the rats of Van Horn have been attacking the Bastille for the past couple of weeks. Now, I need you to find out why they've been doing it. I need you to relay that information back to me. And then when the time comes, I need you to exact an assassination on a certain individual. But that is yet to be discussed.
As I say, Mr. Solomon, it sounds like an utter piece of piss.
What do you mean, Mr. Ellis?
What I mean is, I will do that with ease for you.
I have something better for you than a rifle, and I'm going to give it you
as
now.
long as you shoot Jack in the leg.
Jack who?
Your brother.
You want me to shoot him in the leg?
Just to, just to say, hey, buddy, no more behaving like that around town.
Well, if you wanted to know, Mr. Ellis, I've already took an eye from Jack, or scarred him, or sliced him open with his eye.
You've sliced him open with his own eye.
No, I sliced his eye open with my knife.
Lovely. Okay.
Yes. So that won't need to be done. But regarding that, I have something that's going to be more important to you than a rifle.
A lady?
No. Follow me. Come back to Solomon. I have a gift. Now, this gift is no ordinary gift. This gift is something that I want you to use on the individual that I will be giving you the task of killing. It's very expensive, so I don't want you thinking that you can just go and sell it. I want you to use it.
A most interesting journey with your good self.
Very much so, Mr. Ellis. So I did tell you that I'm a professional man. I don't deal with things in the ordinary case. If you have hurt my family, I will do everything I can to make sure that that opportunity of hurting my family is divided into the opposition, which in your case is yourself.
So you want to know why, just to clarify, why, what is their name again?
It's just Van Horn in general. It's not really a group. Yeah, it's just Van Horn. There is the Van Horn is consistent of 3 individual groups: the Nameless,
Yes.
the Wayne Boys or the Wayne Brothers,
Yes.
and they begin with a D. The Disciples or some shit. I can't even remember. But yeah.
You
Anyway,
want to know why they've been attacking La Bastille?
I want you to know why, and I want you to, once you get that information, fuck off, Snake! Once you get that information, I want you to come back to me and I'll be giving you another task. Now, there are going to be 3 stages of this task to earn the money that we've spoken about. Information. Once the information is gathered, we use that information to act upon. And then finally, the assassination. There'll be 3 stages, and I want you to perform all with the reddish way, I guess you could say.
And when will I receive the $1,000? Because a man needs to eat, Mr. Solomon. A man needs to wash, Mr. Solomon.
How about this? Each stage, I'll give you $300, $333.
$335.
Well, no, because that would make the overall more than... Okay, whatever, $335.
Thank you.
So you can get the information for the first stage.
Yes.
And then the second stage will be using that information to gain an advantage on the Bastille's behalf. And then the first and final stage will be the final act, the assassination.
The assassination, the execution, Mr. Solomon.
Yes, the execution.
I think you know.
And the execution of Mr. Relish.
I think you know I will pull this off with ease, Mr. Solomon.
I think you will. That's why I've decided to choose you, Mr. Relish. Now, this thing is going to be... If you lose this, Mr. Relish, I'll be very, very, very disappointed.
I will not lose it, Mr. Solomon.
Oh, okay. Stay here. Don't piss anybody off in town. Right, hop back on.
Toilet break, Mr. Solomon?
What, you need a toilet break?
No, you?
No, I was picking up your assassination product. Right. This is the Grim Machete. 1 of 1. Nobody else has one. Equip that and inspect it, Mr. Willis.
Is that it?
Are you struggling?
Seem to be.
Have you used a machete?
Oh, no, I'm not a machete man. Slightly uncouth, if you ask me.
I've got something more important then. Give me the machete back and I'll go and grab something else that will be more to your liking. Right, come with me.
Fucking hell! Why am I so useless?
All right, how do you feel about throwing knives?
To be honest with you, I was quite excited about using machete, in all honesty.
What the fucking make up your mind, Mr. Ellis?
I like the machete, actually. It's gave me a tingle.
Christ, okay. All right, let me see if Julio's around. Oh, fuck it. Was that Ket? That Ket? Okay, never mind.
I mean, there's no harm in giving me a lesson, is there, Mr. Solomon, or...
True. Is Julio around, guys?
Yeah, he's right there. He's right in front of us.
He's right here.
Where?
He's in between the 2 horses.
Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. I'll speak to you quickly, Julio. All right, again, don't piss anybody off for 5 minutes, okay?
Hello.
All right. Come with me, Julio.
Hello, Julio.
Hello, hello. What was your name again, sir?
Anthony Relish Lewis.
All right. Nice to meet you, Mr. Lewis.
Nice to meet you.
I think I met you the other night. I'm Julio.
Oh, welcome, Julio.
All right. All right. I'm gonna work on this, Tommy. I'll be right back.
All right. Next thing we need to talk about, Mr. Ellis, is the coat. Your black coat.
Ah, the black coat of the Solomons.
This needs to be finalised. I also have a proposition for the coat.
Yes.
How about this? I'll give you a week. You can find your most... Now, I know... So, Miss... Have you thought about the proposition of our fight? Now, I understand you are like a fucking stick. I would break you with just by blowing on you.
It's all words, really, Mr. Solomon, but continue.
Yes, so my guesses are that you do not want to enact in that fight. How about I'll give you a week to go and find throughout the Commonwealth while you do these missions to find a fighter to fight on your behalf. It can be anybody. The biggest man, the smallest woman, whoever you want and you choose.
To fight you, Mr. Solomon.
Yes. For the coat.
Right.
If I lose, you can have my coat.
Wonderful.
If I win, I have your coat.
And why would you want to take the coat that was bought for me?
I understand.
By Elizabeth Lucy Stockton.
Now, there is a problem. You can keep the coat. I'm looking out for you here. I'm doing this on favour on behalf of you. If you wear that coat around, you will be for a world of hurt. And not on my behalf, but everybody else. We're a very respected family, Mr. Ellis. And I think you understand that now, right?
Yes, I think straight away I'm thinking I might set the horse killer on you.
The who?
The horse killer. You may not have met him.
Horse killer.
Yes, the
I have
horse. That's
not,
got
no.
you thinking, isn't it, Mr. Solomon? The horse killer.
It sounds like you've already got a challenge out, Mr. Ellis.
Potentially.
So do you agree? Can we shake on this?
Yes, we can shake on this, Mr. Solomon.
Right. I've got high hopes for you, Mr. Ellis. I think it's been a rough start for yourself, but I think in the future we can work together to create a better scenario, an interesting and unique development of individuals.
Mr. Solomon, I want to have my own town one day. And so if you could make that happen for me, I quite like the town over to the west, if you don't mind. So if you could make that happen for me, that would be lovely. You can have this town and I'll have that town.
A town just for yourself?
Yes, and all my
Why don't you get a
ladies
fucking
and
house?
men. All my ladies and men. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Ellis, that one is a little bit more of a difficult nature, especially just for your little self. Have you got no thoughts in the future of having a family or a family of...
If I find Elizabeth, yes, we hope to have a family. Until then, I shall be fucking lots of men and lots of women in the meantime.
Well, it sounds just like my brother Teddy.
I'd like to meet him.